Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. The audio should be fixed today because we got it fixed up last night. And we're going to keep up on our adventure with our rogue, our halfling rogue. Hey, where's my little avatar? There he is. There's my guy. My special little halfling. And that would be my cat. And here we are on our road. Yesterday, we left off at level 13, and we grabbed our quest, but we have not started it. And to be able to solo it, I think we need to level a little bit more. Ooh, that's unfortunate. There's nobody really our level there. You may have heard me double up there for a second. Apparently, I had the audio pushed through incorrectly there for 1 second. It's been a pretty hot minute since I've like streamed, so. Well, we need water and food. Oh yeah, and we got tons of monies from our last little adventure because a buddy of ours, Captain Jack, helped us out and transferred some money from my enchanter over to the rogue. And I apologize if I have the sniffles. I am still dealing with sinus problem. And that's probably not going away anytime soon. It is, the weather is just changing like crazy. Cold one day, warm the next. It was like 68 in the middle of the day today. And tomorrow it's supposed to be like 85. And it's been raining off and on for like a week. I have something to talk for this one. feel like my stream looks weird. Well, not my stream, I guess my panels. Because now all of a sudden they're only doing 3 instead of 4. Yeah, whatever. Maybe it's a... Well, I'm at 100% zoom. I don't know. There he is. Captain Jack. I think it was one of his ults that helped us. Let's go get some food and water real quick for my little rogue. Did somebody give us... Oh, somebody gave us sow. Did I have sow earlier? I honestly don't remember. Group creation. Need group. Let's see, I am 13. Oh, that's... I don't want to pay that much. Let's do 15. Okay, we got that done. I don't think we necessarily need to waste a bunch of tunar on here right now, but see if there's anything cheap. Okay, I don't even think I have a belt. So how much is this? Bad, not bad. Let's get this. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put money in the bank. Ooh. 20k in there. Okay. Now let's do this again. Search. Halfling. Rogue. Max level of 13. Alright, we want this belt for sure. Oh, no, it's 5,000 for an earring. No, thank you. It's regular. 2 strength. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Current bid is 400. It's only 2,000. Again, that's not too bad. What about these? Ooh, these are a lot better, actually. How much you want for these? Let's just go ahead and get these. We have those dice. I don't even think I have a necklace either. I'm not going to pay that much for that necklace. I wouldn't mind paying FT. Yeah. Can't do that for that. Let's have that. 10 strength for 3,000? Yes. Absolutely. Dex 5, that's not too bad. Ring of Flames, stamina. What was strength? Yeah. Stamina plus 10? How much do you want? Oh, 600? Not bad either. How much do you want for this shirt? 1,200? Why not? Alright. We didn't spend too much, I don't think. How much do we have left? Like 9,000? It's not too bad. that up. Actually, I'm gonna re-equip that dagger. Alright, so we got that, that. Ring of Flames. That chest piece. Let's put all this on. Alright. And put that bad boy on. I don't like necessarily need the Tunaria here, but let's just sell this. Oh no, keep that because I just bought those. Okay. Well, mismatched, but that's okay. Stats, where are we at? Ooh, yeah, looking a lot better. I'm a fan of that. Let's see if we can take on some of these crabs and baby gators up by the water with this new armor. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier. Yeah. You gotta be a full group leader. Yeah, but may end up doing that. Do like a return home guild. You fighting here, huh? Hail, crab. Not doing too bad here. And look at that, I've almost got my experience that paid off. Let's do perception. Hide. And go right up behind this young cayman here. Get a good backstab off. There we go. I think I'm gonna let this guy pull for now. If his pet takes aggro first, then I can get backstabs off. I'm gonna kill this thing, just for fun. Wait, is he attacking something? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess she wants to kill this thing. These are 16, right? Yeah. Okay. Stab this thing. think somebody's being power leveled over at the Crocs, and they invited me. I'm gonna kill this thing real quick. Yeah. Well, probably should have seen that coming. Okay, does bread, like, does food, like, work even though I'm poisoned? No, it does not. So I just gotta waste food until I get poison gone. Shit. I'm hoping I'm pulling that shark. I don't think I can invis either. Alright, there we go. Don't waste that much bread. He said Crocs, so I'm heading this way. It sounds like I pulled something. Which probably means the fish. That's just a blue shark. Alright, look at you. Fish out of water. Probably hide. This was one of my favorite camps back in the day. Also, the big crocodile in that house sometimes drop a held like totem thing that I wanted on my shaman so bad. I eventually got one, but by the time I got one, I had already out-leveled it. I was gonna say 25 decks on that thing that just dropped. That seems a little excessive. I'm happy with the rings and stuff I just bought. Let me try to get any ability points off that last yellow that we had there. 16, 16, 15. Ooh, cutting it real close. Shaman, rogue, paladin. No battery? I mean, that's fine. Just even if you're melee heavy, I'd figure you'd want a bard. Yeah, it's a nice experience. There we go. Good old Crocs. I am out of mana. Get it? Sweetfoot is a prostitute. I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the game by default. Go out on a hunch. Ask these guys if I can make a guild. 'Cause they're all guildless. I don't know that it tells you when somebody makes you the group leader. There we go. I'm gonna make a return home guild. They're all in the guild now. I know that like auto attack is a thing now. But I still like spamming the bejesus out of my X button. Makes it more interactive and the nostalgia. I got some training points. I sure did. Pretty sure I'm gonna lose my drink if I attack. Yeah, I am. It's fine. Yeah, I thought for some reason I thought these things were like way higher level than this. I thought that at this low level we would have required like a that healer power leveler type person. Because in my head I thought they were mid-20s. Should you do your level 17s? Still think that's funny. Kitty shield. Like I'm not doing a ton of damage to this thing. Like I might as well throw pebbles at it. Do not have enough power to do anything, really. I think power management is going to be a big deal with Rogue. I don't remember, honestly, but I feel like it would be expensive to drink after every pull. But I go through, I guess every other pull, I go through like half of my hour per cycle. Okay, so I'm gonna backstab just to see how much power it takes away. Pretty much an entire bar. So how much would a regular Shadow Strike do? I'm at, what, 2 1/4? Takes about a fourth. Cold Shot is the one that takes like a ton. Alright, so power 60, 38. So it takes double of a Shadow Strike. And this takes triple of a Shadow Strike. So quarter, half, full. So I have enough to go through full cycle when Cold Shot comes back up, and that should put a big dent in this thing. How much longer do I have on Cold Shot? Alright. Backstab, Cold Shot, bam. Maybe not the biggest dent, but more than nothing. I think the healer is also drinking right now, so a good opportunity for me to do the same. Adjusting my chair a little bit. Looks like the rogue's heading out. Oh, am I not going to get experience now that he's 17? I guess it'd be a good chance to figure it out. Assuming we can get a replacement. Seventeen, 16. Let's turn into a human. This is for funsies. Got my eye patch and everything. I actually forgot I was group leader there for a second. Ideally, I'm gonna find us a battery. 19's definitely too high for me to group with. 17 Rangers. Alchemist 13. Alchemist 14. Wizard 15. There's some decent damage dealers apparently. Just don't see any batteries. Mage 14. Wizard 15. Necro 14. Wizard 16. Monk 17. Necro 13. Mage 14. Shadow Knight. Alright. Let's try that wizard vessel up here. Baya is the alt of somebody I know, I believe. Baya's in a group. Okay. I've grouped with Baya before. I know she's pretty good. Necro wouldn't be the worst thing either. As Sayadar, I didn't get a response. I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, realistically, I'm not gonna be doing a ton of damage. I'm hoping somebody a little bit higher than me. Not that I want to be carried. I'll keep, doing good, but Think of that other guy's name. See if I can reply to him. HOI. Dual boxer. Ah, if that bard was just on like 2 levels higher. Shit. I could sort by level. That would be useful. 19. That's Ranger, maybe. Oh, that's the guy that I asked a minute ago, and he said he didn't know where it was. Derp. So I've already reached the people. This is just the big crocs I wasn't doing crap to. So yeah, I'm still getting experience. I mean, not a buttload, but still getting some. Oh, you're gonna try one of the big boys. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Like the juice was not worth the squeeze on that backstab there. Bless you.
Thank you.
Man, if I can get level 14 off these things, like if I can get half a level out of what we're doing here, and then we get disbanded, wouldn't be that bad to go get my level 13 quest done. Not have enough energy to do backstab. Not that it would matter because it's not going to do a ton of damage. I am out of power. Still nothing there. Alright, the thing is AFK anyway, so Probably drinking. Looks like the cleric does not have the coach to free pull. This is why, boys and girls, doing your coach runs is so important. Yeah. Returning home. So now I need a DPS and a healer. I'm going to kick that guy. Let's see if we can find a healer. Okay, that's him. Shaman. There we go. You were like already here, weren't you? A boat ranger? I haven't seen one of them in a hot minute. That's clerics here too, isn't it? Well, that did not take long. There we go. Got us a nice little group together. I mean, they're all way higher level than me, but wait, did that not set like the message of the day? No, it didn't. View chart. Edit charter. That's what it is. Okay. Well, I'm a jackass. Good lord. Mia Moore? She cannot hear me. Why not, right? Just wanted to let you know, Mom, said she checked my math and it looks right to her.
But the one projector doesn't. Are you taking into account the demo?
What do you mean?
My demo.
I'm talking about the stuff that I just did.
Uh-huh.
You don't, the demo isn't counted in the exams, right?
To my knowledge, it is.
I didn't see. You didn't tell me that.
Again, I'm just gonna aim for an 85 and call it a day.
I can redo it real quick with the.
That's the part that I don't get. I don't understand.
Can you send me a copy of the paperwork?
Syllabus?
Wherever it shows you how the grade percentages are broken down.
No, go ahead. I hate that we're bothering your mother. I hate it.
That wasn't too bad. I was talking about my game. Whee, I'm on the rock. Gotta be a better place.
This is the one that I sent you on for HHA.
I'll look at it in just a minute, babe. Went there. Let's kill this thing. Backstab. See, that's like 14. My auto attack is hitting harder than that backstab hit. Sorry, I am trying to kill stuff and do math at the same time.
Kill stuff first.
Oh, a tooth. Who steals teeth? I steal teeth. Okay. And then this. Put that in there. I need to drink. Well, I'm just gonna loot this little guy then. Still another tooth. Oh. Drop this crocodile. Almost at the 80 that I wanted there. Oh, that's good. Make sure I did this right. Just want to double check my math. Okay, Myanmar. I did the math right. Let's bring back up the stream so I can see if anybody's talking.
I can see why it doesn't make sense to me. Am I reading it wrong?
No, it's just, it's vaguely worded because so the paragraph says all exams, but then the little chart explicitly says the 5%.
That's it's weird. It's annoying.
If it's get taken into account, then you need a 68.
No.
Yes. Because you have a 90. A 69. You have to have a 68.69. Nice.
The way they made it sound when I did my meeting with the last time when I failed the test, I got 74. He was like, well, you would have to, we don't want you to depend on your demo. And I'm like, well, I will do better on my demo. And I did. I got a fucking 90.
What do you mean depend on your demo?
They don't want you to, okay, that the demo is 30% of your grade. Those that don't do well in one exam, I'll make it up on my demo kind of thing. That wasn't
okay, well, if that's what they're saying, then the demo counts. So then you need a 69.
I'm gonna go with my 80.
I'm not telling you to not shoot for an 80. I'm just telling you that that's how the math works out.
But again, before anything, it needs to average out. All the exams need to average out to a 75. In order for me to agree to get to a 75, again, it's just I don't understand. I don't. After the exam, I'm gonna go ahead and because I get to see my breakout of the demo, like where I fucked up, what I did wrong. I hope they put it in there that the patient fucking loved me.
I mean, wouldn't hurt to.
Because the lady that was letting me out, she's like, she loved you. And I'm like, thank you. Bedside manner and getting people to talk to me and getting them at ease. I got.
You have good bedside manner.
So I've been told. Again, more or less, I feel like I should be going, so how does that make you feel? I feel like that may be my calling. Because people have the tendency to spill their guts to me.
That's going to be my calling.
Well, you're good at talking people down. I know what I need you to watch.
Okay.
And we're gonna do it.
Okay.
After we're done with The Last of Us.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you watch Ted Lasso.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to see in Apple. Fuck.
Got the Buster Sword.
Do do you see where all of this is just tripping me up? I don't understand how they do their math. I really don't.
Yeah, because if that's what they said and that's what it takes, then like you're gonna do absolutely fine this week.
But that shouldn't be it, because I'm like, if they just need that, then like, then what the hell are they doing with that? Okay, they're stressing me out for no fucking reason.
You got this. I'm not telling you not to study.
No,
study your ass off. I'm just telling you, like, you got this.
I hear you, child.
I'm about to level. Okay, apparently I talked to a crocodile. That's funny.
Does it want to be food?
No, he says, crocodile says, sorry, can't you see I'm a bit busy right now? Actually, he didn't say sorry. I'm just saying that he said sorry.
Ow, fuck!
That's this guy if he wants to join. Gotta start somewhere, I guess. I need to drink again. Alright, he's a druid. Derp.
Would you like a push pop?
I'm fine, baby. Will you bring me my dinner though, please? Thank you.
Just the sandwich you have ready in the microwave?
Yes, and a few of the french fries.
Would you like me to give you thumbs, just in case?
Yes, please. That was nice. Strength, agility, heck yeah. Oh, I didn't get earrings, did I? No. Not that I really have a use for them right this second, though. I mean, they'd help, but not, like, tremendously. I cooked sloppy joes tonight. But my girlfriend doesn't like sloppy joes, so I made her a hamburger. And then I made us french fries. But my tummy was upset because of sinus, so I haven't eaten yet. Get over here. Get back here. You gotta die. You gonna die. $40, $10, and then our regular 17. All right, we're gonna try to remember that. 40, 10, 17. I'm fun, Myanmar. All right, now backstab. 24.
Shark now lives on the chair in the box. Careful.
I got it.
It,
I got it. Thank you.
Alexa.
I am having the microphone muted while I eat real quick, everybody. What did she send you?
These two anthropomorphic beauties, because I don't know if they're boys or girls. Androgynous. Very, very pretty people. They were making a beverage. It has cafe. They blended a cake. And then they fluffed up like a heavy cream, but with like caramel and like syrup. It just looks so decadent.
But horrible for you?
And like I'm like, the calories. Like it's one of those places like, you know, when Fluffy went and visited like the place where they serve you a cake on a smoothie. So like they blend you the cake in the smoothie and they give you a piece of cake on top of it. So I'm like, oh my god, I can't do that. Mind you, these things are about this big. But they're very pretty. And I'm like, you can afford the calories. I can only look at.
I love you. You saw it, chat. Almost typed Hobbit. I was saying I almost typed Hobbit instead of Halfling. They're not called Hobbits in this game. They're Halflings. This mage taking our camp? At least he says he's not trying to steal the camp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's letting us kill this thing. There we go.
It's too hard.
That's what she said.
That's why I'm playing with it.
That's what she said.
I don't want to feel like I'm giving a blowjob to Edward.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm a big fan of puns. I wonder why this is called Mortal Mask. Feels like it's implying that my rogue is immortal. There's Perilous. I don't think. Oh, yeah, there. Is that a beetle? What was that? That is, isn't it? What's a beetle doing there? Weird. There goes our tank. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Back in action. I wonder why they used a scale icon for caltrops. I wonder if that was the original or if that's just a sandstorm thing. Incoming crocodile. I like that wand. It's a cool looking wand. Well, he's an enchanter. I thought he. Wait, he's an enchanter? Oh, Earth and Golem. Derp. Is that the same model as the Earth Pet that mages get? 'Cause I guess I just thought he was. I assumed he was a mage. think that like outmatched one doesn't register my attack for everybody else to see. It just warns me first, even though I see the attack. Pretty sure that's how that works anyway. Like everybody else, I'm just, that first attack, I'm just kind of standing over to its side. But in reality, I'm hitting it, but I'm having to get past the warning message. Hey, Arnold's on. Okay, I did not mean for that to come out and sound like, hey, Arnold, the TV show, is on. But it's funny, that's how it came out. I don't have many waters left, but I shouldn't need them right now anyway, because that enchanter gave us the power buff. You know what would be neat? To see, like, server statistics on Zai's website. Because I'm curious how many high-level rogues there are. See, like, what the most popular classes are. I mean, I already have kind of a good idea of what they are, but it'd be neat to see the numbers. There we go. I'm no longer a human. Back to being a halfling. wonder if my couch hubs would even work on this thing. Is that the one I have? Yeah, it is. A good little necklace. One more away from full. Let's just get to full before we attack this thing. Close enough. There we go. Okay. I think this is one of the most iconic camps in this game. Like this, Deathfist Citadel, maybe Wasp, Hexbones. I think like way later in the game, like after the luck was a 24/7 thing, the treants were the big go-to for everybody. Oh. Takes stabbed bandage, see. That's neat. Used bow abilities. Some nice hits on that one. Now I'm starting to do not useless damage against these higher level ones. One more point away. Then I'll have what I wanted for now in strength. What just happened? I was doing like 90 on that last one. Now you're doing like 20 something. Hmm. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Out of mana. Oh, I didn't mean to use bread. I meant to just use the drink. I need to get some CM so I can just get pie. I really need to let this drink finish up before I start attacking. I just realized the ranger is using a two-hander. No, it's not, but it looks like my gnome has gauges. Far away. I mean, he looks like the kind of guy who would have gauges. Do you have gauges? Nope. Human doesn't look like he has gauges. Dayman. Fighter of the night man. Champion of the sun. He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Oh, wow. Let's look at stuff while we're waiting. If there's anything interesting. 25k for a freeze flash wand? Level 34 and it just gives resistance? Seems excessive. Billy Club? That's actually not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot those that like spells drop. That's a warrior one. I remember this on my warrior. I used to do that. I used to use Rend like a lot. Responses. Yes, there we go. Hail, yes. That was unintentional, but funny. Oh, let's see if it's up there. Thought maybe the crystalline orb would be up. Group creation. Oh, group. Huh. Communicate. Player. No. Where is the option to roll? I have completely forgot. A wizard and an enchanter, both at the same level. Oh, there we go. I rolled one higher. So that ain't good. Oh, that's actually fairly good. Yeah. 10 strength and stamina. a human, right? Yeah, human paladin. So you originally came from Queens. I'm gonna keep calling it Queens. I was listening to somebody else stream. And they called it Keo. I don't know. I've heard Queens and I've heard Kanos. I haven't heard Key something. There's no point in going and buying drinks right now because if I end up hitting 15, I'm gonna have to replace all the drinks anyway. Let's get buff. Return home. Gonna shoot the shit with the group till the tank gets back from repairing. Shouldn't take long for the tank to get back though. And then we'll get back to killing crocodiles. Keep seeing my mic kick on. Like my little avatar keeps moving every once in a while. I'm wondering what the mic is picking up. I won't be able to really tell till I run the VOD though. Checking the Discord while I got a second. Let's see. We had 3 people join the Discord today. Pretty neat. And we've got 20-something people in the Discord now. Oh, that's neat. Oh, wow. I'd be curious to know what the halfway of people after EQOA was. Ah, my game froze. Dang it. I swear this happens at least once a stream. It freezes. Yeah, I wonder how many people went to like Final Fantasy 11 and then went to WoW or went to New World way later. Who went to Lord of the Rings Online or Star Wars or whatever. I think it'd be interesting to see where they went and which one got closest to filling the void of EQOA. But I mean, if we're being honest with ourselves, nothing could fill the void of EQOA. Too good of a game. I was thinking of doing some website work tomorrow. I wonder if y'all would like to see that being streamed. Not necessarily code stuff, but like gathering information, putting data together, getting it ready to go on the website. Because honestly, the hosting for the website is just e-commerce. I'm not selling anything on the website, but I worked for and now work for again an e-commerce company, and I got free hosting. Oh shit, apparently I almost died too. Somebody sent me a Google Doc with a bunch of really good information that somebody compiled. I wouldn't mind transferring a lot of that over to the site. That, and I want to make a kind of like a blog and put some stuff together in that. Style it a little better. Maybe fight with AI to generate some pictures because I can't art for shit. I also cannot afford artists. My other Twitch channel, like all the logo and all that stuff, I had all of that before AI was a thing, and I ended up paying an artist to make all that. But this time around, I don't have the money to pay an artist. So I've just been using AI generated stuff or stuff that I can find from the EQOA website. Like the logo for this channel is just the halfling off of the Frontiers box. There you go. Speaking that I already got the message, I wonder if when it gets here, if I hit it, will that bypass the message? I just start attacking it? I can. Sweet. So regardless of how far you are away from something, you can get that message. I think this is now the second highest character I have, right? My enchanter's in the 20s. My warrior's like 5, 4 or 5. Paladin's probably 8 or 9. Shadow Knight's under 10. So I'm pretty sure this is the second highest one I've made. Halfway to 15. Another thing I always wondered was, what was the lore of this place? Like, why is that little shack there? Did somebody live there? Was this like Crocodile Hunter? Was this a crocodile reserve? Did the crocodiles come in and take over? Oh shit. I got smacked. Oh, I'm gonna unload on you. See how you like it. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I think tomorrow's stream is going to be working on the Project Return Home website, setting up the blog, maybe doing a blog post, and then fixing up the navigation, maybe redoing the top logo, stuff like that. But yeah, as far as the website goes, I'm gonna have to re-explain it tomorrow when I start the stream, because it looks like I'm running a store on there, but again, it's just free hosting. The only thing I pay for on the Return Home website is the domain yearly for like 19 bucks. I think it went up to like 25, but like $25 a year. And I get free hosting, free file storage, all that stuff. I used to lead that company's operations team, and the CEO and VP said I could keep the site for free when I left. And now I'm working for them again as a front-end developer. And before I was the lead of their operations, I was a network engineer. You okay, Myanmar?
I'm just fighting with my hair.
Are you gonna be up late studying tonight?
Probably. You can go lay down if you want when you're tired.
Well, I was gonna say we could go lay down. Let's say we laid. What time do you have to be at school tomorrow?
I have to be there by 7:30.
So we're waking up the normal time?
Yeah.
How about we go lay down at 10:45 and
Yes.
we watch
I
not
still.
Last of Us, The Rookie.
Blah.
The Rookie. We didn't watch The
Oh.
Rookie this week.
I don't know, depending on how far I get on fucking abdominal.
I didn't know people fucked in the abdominal.
You never know with this.
Here comes another team. Let's go. There's a ring on that bad boy. Oh, that was my last drink. I have to be at the banker to auction my own stuff, right? I had some stuff in my bank that, like, don't necessarily need. I'm keeping that necklace, though. That is a nifty necklace. I'll use that when I get to the appropriate level. Remember when Alchemist weren't a thing? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh, crocodile. Get back here. Get back here. We got that. Let's keep upping the dexterity some more. You need to get 15 tonight. And then whenever we return to, you know, leveling on stream again, because I'm only playing this character on stream. But when we get close to Tuesday, we can do the 13 quest. I just realized I was trying to make like a little wisp gif, and I just realized the whole stream he's been just flickering there. I didn't mean for him to be there. Well, I removed him anyway. Can I just... No, I can't. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Go. But I don't want to verify my email. What you gonna do about it? You know, I just did this, and now I don't remember where it is. Responses party role. That's what it was. Incoming. Lend us some crocodiles. Oh, ranger dumb. Looks like the tank's leaving. Run around in a circle. Run around in a circle. Go back to Freeport, sell, auction, and then I think we're gonna call it a night. I know I could just go back to Rivervale, but honestly I don't remember where the bank is in Rivervale, and I don't feel like hunting for it. I know Freeport like the back of my freaking hand, so. Which I'm sure anybody who's played EQOA knows Freeport like the back of their hand. even though it's not big, the hardest city for me to remember where stuff is the Dwarf City Mord. I can't remember where anything is there, just because it's like a maze. It's all tunnels and stuff, which is cool. I mean, it's like a mountain city or whatever. It fits the dwarf aesthetic, but the walls aren't big enough for the camera. So your camera ends up bouncing around everywhere. That just makes it even more confusing. And then it's so easy to take a wrong turn in those tunnels. As far as dwarf cities in mountains go, though, it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, that person has the Grimblade penis sword. Hey, more. Need more? Remember I told you about the sword that looked like a penis? This person has one. You want to see it? It's a very unfortunate looking sword.
It's a her.
Yeah, that's definitely a wiener sword.
She's got a bigger dick than most people.
Hey, I'm
No, baby.
Alright, let's go sell some stuff. We're gonna put that stuff on the auction house real quick. So that I don't really need that. That was a quest item. This is the one that sells water, right? Because we do need. Hit 15 of these. Let's deposit 3,000. That's what we got saved. Nope. Let's put some stuff on the auction. I'm keeping that. This can get sold. I'm just gonna sell everything for cheap. Help out some people who are. Actually, I need that. I'm keeping that too. Sell this. Sell this. That's. That. I want to keep that for aesthetic reasons, even though you can't see it. I just like the idea of being a thief with dice. Neat necklace and a earring that I can use later. Oh, there goes Invis. I think that's everything, right? That's what we had to do. Okay. Well, as per usual, let's go find another EQOA streamer and raid them. asking this guy if he is down to be rated, but he has to change one of his settings, so maybe, maybe not. He's doing it, but I didn't hear him say anything. Or he could just be AFK. I don't know. He's moving around in the game. So let's just try it.
Yeah, I could probably do that. I wonder if I can just make an exception. Probably not. That would be logical.
Nope, still not working. Probably working on it now. Remember something? Let's try it again. The neat dragon familiar.
Interesting.
Okay, he got it. We will go over there in just a second.
How old your account? Mine is longer than a day. Let's do. Let's do this. He should still be good.
There we go. Now we're gonna go over there.